And Richard Carpenter are with us this morning. Good morning.
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 I haven't seen you two in a while. You really did. You took some time off. What have you been doing?
Well, like you said, we did decide to take some time because we've been going, well, we'd really been going at quite a pace for almost 8 years. And
with the recording and straight out from recording onto a tour and then TV shows and all the different things, and there really wasn't a great deal of time to kick back at all. Right, because it takes us doing the many things we do for an album and all the overdubbing of all the vocals and our own mixing and everything else. It takes months to do an album.
You really don't change. I mean, you don't come out with a punk sound and a this sound. You
no,
really
what we do is really
a
a traditional type American, either soft rock or pop or whatever you want to label it, but it's not a sound that ever really was that trendy. And some different things will come and go, and that kind of music will that we do will always be...
Will always be there.
Right.
Made in America. I mean, it's still your sound, right? There's not a big difference from 3 years ago.
Not really. It's new and updated. But luckily, you can tell our sound, and that's one of the reasons, thank goodness, for the longevity. You know,
it's called Made in America, and that seems very appropriate. You've been known as the squeaky clean brother and sister. How do you react to that? I mean, is that really what you're like?
That's the way we are.
It is.
We're not squeaky, but we're clean. We're clean.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
No. See, that's always been, you know, and it's kind of ironic because it's not only ourselves, but like Olivia, you know, she's also been named the white bread queen. And, you know, it used to bother us. You know, I used to talk about it, but there is absolutely nothing wrong with being you know, a straight-ahead American. What's the matter with it? You know,
image.
I mean,
well, you got married too. That's the good American image.
Wholesome American image. Yeah, that's.
While you were taking time off. Now, how will that affect how much time you want to devote to this relationship and to being out on the road? Is that going to affect it?
We'll find out shortly.
I've only been gone 4 hours, and I don't really think so because we've both agreed to kind of cut down and do things more sensibly. Before, when we got started and through the whole time, we just kept going because we really didn't want to do anything else. You know, we had no other interests. We, you know, our work was our life. You know, that's really what it was. And with the 3 years off, we started to develop other things. What do you see for yourself? Do you want to do anything separately, or is it a nice relationship that you enjoy your blend?
It's always been a nice relationship, and really the career takes up just about all the time that we wanted to spend on our work, between the recording and then, of course, concertizing and all of that again. That's a good chunk of the year, each year.
I think there's a way to still be together and still work separately because we each have our own areas. I would like to do a movie. I'd like to do a musical.
Really?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. I'm crazy for musicals.
So you're looking for that right now, actively?
We're looking for something.
Listen out there.
I'm available. But on Richard's, in his area, I think it would be wonderful for him to score a film. Is that something you'd like to do?
I'd like to do it. It's not at the top of my list, though.
You could score my film.
Okay, when you get one, give me a call.
See, a built-in job here.
I'll get back to you.
Thank you both, and good luck on the new album. I know you're working on even another one now, so good luck on that.
Thanks.